Cardinals are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team.
Pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Got him swinging. And that's the first strikeout. Pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career.
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
To the batter now, Ildemaro Vargas. And there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now here is Luke Gold. And that one is lifted in the air. Fletcher makes a nice grab and a full sprint. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Zach DeLoach.
The left fielder,
To the right side. Goal. 1 up, 1 down.
batting second.
Out there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way, but you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be ready. They're doing that right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Scoreless after 1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. Save. He beats it. Two on, 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Eddie's Leonard.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control.
That one is absolutely belted. Fletcher on a dead sprint, racing back, and out of here. His second of the year, and they take the lead. It's 3-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dominic Fletcher. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider.
Base hit. Lopez on his horse coming home. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's now a two-run game.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the first baseman. Now fly ball to right center. Leonard grabs it on the run. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We play.
Martin Maldonado.
That one misses. And a count 2-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
We'll see what happens.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left field. Now the count is 2-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kenta Maeda up and loosening in the pen. Diaz also getting ready. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-2. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count.
2 on, 2 outs. High fly ball out into left center field. And that's the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We're through 5. Comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kai Bush won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So up next, Ildemaro Vargas. Popped in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Gold. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Shoemaker. Return throw to first, double play. And the run scores from third.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jace Young. In the air out to center. Fletcher in position. Makes the catch. Inning over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no error.
He didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That's ripped. And this one could be extra bases. Around third. He scores. It's 6-2. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Eric Fetty. This is his first appearance of the season.
Now batting.
So digging in, Eddie Leonard looking to do more of what he did back in the third.
No doubt. That 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Pitcher now, Alex Lang.
Now pitching.
Now, Zach Remillard.
Lang.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
This one in the dirt. To third, tag, got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. So they get 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. Yepes, 2 outs. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. And the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And now the first baseman.
Carlos Jimenez.
One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Now it's the shortstop, Braden Shoemake. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ground ball, and this should do it. Goal. On to first. Ball game. Number 31 with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-3 our final score. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.